you're going to meet very happy people who love getting on the floor and playing with your child. Every day is different, which I absolutely love, and you never know what's going to be next.
Every family has opportunity for success.
Champions for Children is a happy organization because we're all doing what we love to do.
Any baby, anywhere.
Happy, 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 feliz, 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 contenta, contenta, contenta to be here.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Well, there have been some very exciting things that have happened in this last year here at Champions for Children. We have now been designated as the state office for Florida in the national network of the Parents as Teachers program throughout the United States of America. So we're very excited about that.
There's 23 affiliate programs in the state of Florida, so it is our responsibility to kind of just make sure they're receiving the training that they need, helping them be creative with ways that they reach families so that they're successful. I like seeing the success of the program. I like seeing the growth of the program and the opportunities that we have to touch so many lives.
Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down.
Boot Camp for New Dads is actually two programs rolled into one. It's a program for rookies, for expectant first-time fathers, and it's a program for new fathers who are engaged with their child at a very young age.
I have to tell you, I've been to so many maternity shops and what have you, and it's always about breastfeeding. I always felt like I was kind of in the way, or just one of those people that was, you know, like daddy should be seen and not heard. And in this situation, in this venue, I felt like I was actually involved and I was actually important.
This class really taught me how important it is to learn from the people who've done it already before, and not just read on the internet or take advice or family. So I'm going to try to look at the other programs they have and try to attend all I can.
Smile! Hi! You're on candid camera! Yes!
If we remember that families are striving to feel confident about what they do, they want to feel supported in loving their children and giving their children the best possible futures, then it is a source of pleasure and reward and real honor for us to join with parents in that process.
Well, we do what we do because the evidence is overwhelming that the first 3 years of life in a child really do last forever.
It's so important for children to play. That's their process of learning. But we wanted to have something where the parents can interact with the children as well. So they came up with some play groups growing together for walking 1-year-olds and Wonder Years for 2- and 3-year-olds. And we have Baby and Me for the crawling and non-crawling babies. So for every age group, we have something geared towards that child's development at that time.
And amazingly, you know, we started with our, what I lovingly call our mothership, and now we're in 7 other locations, so a total of 8 locations. And all the classes are full.
Champions for Children has been a partner agency with United Way, receiving funding for well over 20 years. A lot of work that they do, working with young kids, are important to the work that we set out to do as an organization. The work that they're involved in, working with parents and young kids, fit a priority of ours around helping kids and parents have the tools, the skills that they need to be successful.
with United Way Suncoast joined with us about 3 years ago in their neighborhood work in East Tampa. And our work there is with family child care homes, where our goals are to help the owners and operators of those child care early learning settings increase the quality of the educational atmosphere for the infants and toddlers and preschoolers they care for during the day, the very same as we try to cultivate in our baby bungalow programs, in engaging the parents so that the parents are more actively involved in their children's education.
When you take a child as young as an infant up until they're 5 years old and you give them all the skills that they're needing, those are skills that will take them through a lifetime, that will help them get jobs, that will help them maintain relationships with their family, will help them be good leaders in their community, to help them advocate for other children when they are young. With Champions for Children, what we're doing here and what the family child care homes are doing is a blessing to the community.
Well, I came here because I was court ordered. I was arrested. I was caught with had pain pills in my possession.
The day after I went to jail, which was January 28th, I found out I was pregnant. So I was 4.5 months pregnant and did not know it.
We know, of course, that all children develop best within relationships. And we also know that if those relationships are positive relationships, then children actually even develop better. But as a partner agency with DACA, we have known that sometimes substance abuse interferes with these relationships. It has been such a unique opportunity to work with DACA because they do the substance abuse treatment, and that is their expertise. But they also recognize that Champions is the agency who can work with children and child development, and that's what we do best.
So for someone in the community to say, what you've got is exactly what we need and we really want to partner with you, that's very exciting.
That's fine for you to say, but what do you know about this stuff? It's Eddie Franklin. See, it's hard for me not to talk with him. The Kids on the Block is a troupe of educational puppeteers who present personal safety shows to Hillsborough County school children.
Hey, something's wrong. You're not going anywhere until you tell me what it is.
Well, the kids write letters to the puppet characters after the show telling what they learned. And a lot of times they focus on the fact that this was such a great show. It's so important to learn about abuse and bullying, and now they're safer.
If we ever forget what our mission is, that program alone will remind us that we are here to make sure that children have what it takes to remain safe. I think this organization has just continued to evolve into this very exciting, dynamic, rewarding place to work and do good things.
I like too much to see the baby. I like too much to see the mommy with a big belly. All of that, I say, oh my goodness, we have another one.
Wow, I made a difference in their life.